logarithmic functions. So we have natural log.
Can you stop sharing for a second?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. So last formula, I promise. Logarithmic functions. So we have something called natural log, but we also have log base a of x. Of course, yes, you know already, it could get more complicated, not just plain x, but a function. And also this one can be log base a of a function. So we have to look at these formulas and then practice them. The first one is nice and easy. So natural log prime is 1 over x. I should write times x prime, the inner function prime. Why I don't write times x prime for this formula?
Because it's 1.
Because it's 1. But please tell me now, how will you differentiate natural log of a function? What will the formula be for the natural log of a function?
1 over f times f prime.
That's it. That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you very much. It's this place, which is not 1. If this is x, then I don't need this formula. But if it's anything else but x, then I have to use the correct formula, the chain rule. Okay, so let's practice this, and then we'll come back to the other two. So now we can choose anything with natural log. Where are they? Right here at the very top. From 2 to 26. Anything you feel like it. Anything you pick.
6.
Which one?
6.
6. Let's start with 6. So we have f of x equals natural log applied to sine squared. Awesome. Good pick. Okay. So let's differentiate. F prime. Natural log of a function prime. How do I write this?
One over sine x squared.
Excellent.
Factor x.
Times. So this is done, but now I'm here.
Times
2 cosine x.
Careful. 2
Sine x.
sine x to 2 minus 1 times the inner function prime. Times the inner function prime.
Cosine.
That's it. So one more time. First we differentiate natural log. Then we differentiate the power. Then we have to differentiate sine. When I differentiate natural log, I have 1 over the inside times. Now I have to differentiate sine squared, which is a function to a power prime. N f to n minus 1 times f prime. 2 times the function to 2 minus 1 times the inner function prime. Is this clear? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
I will simplify a sine. And I have 2 cosine of a sine, which is 2 times cotangent x. Cosine of a sine, 2 cotangent x. Okay, anything else? Anything else with natural log? Not yet log base 8. I did not show the formula yet. I will in a minute. Not log base 10. I did not show the formula for log base 10. I only showed the natural log. Not this, not yet. In a minute.
8.
8. Good. So we have y equals 1 over natural log x. So this is number 8. This clearly requires this for simplicity. Definitely. And now when I differentiate, I bring down the power. I subtract 1 from the power times the inner function prime. What is the inner function prime?
That'd be 1 over x.
That's it. If you want to condense it, you can. So natural log x to negative 2 over x, or you can bring this to the denominator like this. Very good pick. Let's see if we want to choose anything else from natural log. Do we want anything else from natural log? Okay, I get to pick then. I will pick I will pick 12. I have P of t equals natural log of the square root of t squared plus 1. Okay. So P prime of t, I have natural log of an inner, then I have the square root, and then I have the innermost. Outer, inner, innermost. So we need to differentiate natural log. Can anyone tell us what to write for natural log? Natural log, 1 over.
1 over
Yes,
square root of t squared plus 1.
that's it. We are done with natural log. Now I have to differentiate the square root. The square root
That
prime
would be equal to 1 over root 2 root t squared plus 1. Yeah.
times the inner function prime.
Which is x.
2t.
Perfect. So we simplified this with this. The numerator is only t. I can multiply these two because it's the same radical, and I get t squared plus 1. Final formula, and I promise this is final, is when we have log base a of x prime, we have 1 over x natural log a. Now if we have a function, log base a of a function prime, everything is the same, 1 over the function natural log a times, of course, f prime. So now we are ready to look at any example with a base other than e. We still have a lot to work on this section, I'm not going to tell you what it is. There is one more topic here. So you are not supposed to finish everything in this section just yet.
Can you go back to the square with the new question?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's pick. I know we're close. Yes, 3 minutes. So this section is not completed. 3.6, I have one major topic that I did not get to, and we need more examples. So I'm going to pick this 13. So 13, we have y equals log base 8 of x squared plus 3x. And we want to differentiate this. So y prime equals, first you just apply, as if it's natural log. If it were natural log, what would you say? What would you tell me to write?
One over the x squared plus 3x.
And don't forget,
Natural log.
yes, natural log of 8 because it's not e, but still we cannot forget times the inner function prime. That's the only difference, this natural log 8. There is no other difference. But I have to write times the inner function prime.
So 2x plus 3.
That's
2x plus 3.
That's it. It's done. You can condense it if you want as 2x plus 3 over x squared plus 3x natural log 8. So we finished 3.1 through 3.6, not quite.